Airchecks.com, radio's greatest hits.
Here with WCAS in Cambridge. Yeah, that's Levy LaBeef with Pogue, Sal, and Annie. Creedence Clearwater just before that with Lodi. Amazing Rhythm Aces with Ella B. And Mike Turk and Papa John Kolstad getting together for a barnyard dance. Well, the Boston Bale Fund will be holding its third annual rummage sale on Saturday, September 23rd from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Old Cambridge Baptist Church at 1151 Mass Ave in Cambridge. You're sure to find a bargain that you can't refuse, and it will benefit a good cause, the Boston Bale Fund.
This is Gene Wilder. I hope you like me, and I hope you like
Culture Vulture.
Culture Vulture.
The Culture Vulture.
Culture for the Vulture.
Culture Vulture.
Vulture Culture.
The Culture Vulture flies by every day, Monday through Friday at 8:20 on the morning record and at 4 o'clock right after the news, reviewing the good and the bad in current movies, theater, books, and restaurants. That's the Culture Vulture, twice daily here on WCAS.
I'm Greg Larson. This is Gay and Terry Wood. Some excellent singing by Jaden Sarsaparilla on Gonna Take a Miracle, originally from Laura Nero, of course. And Clarence Taylor and James Mason just before that with Dreams. Gay and Terry Wood started off with A Piece of Summer. The people down at Underground Camera know how confusing buying a good camera can be, so they do everything they can to keep things nice and simple for you. Just go in and tell them what kind of pictures you like to take, good ones, and about how much you feel comfortable spending. Underground's photo experts will help you select the best camera for you from their excellent selection. They'll take the time to show you how to use the camera indoors or out, day or night. This week, Underground Camera is offering a great Ricoh Singlex 7-piece SLR outfit for only $199.97. The popular Ricoh Singlex features accurate through-the-lens metering and a rugged metal shutter. The outfit also includes a 50mm f2 normal lens, a 135mm 2.8 telephoto lens, an electronic flash, a case for the telephoto, and even a gadget bag to carry it all around in. You can see this specially priced outfit at Underground Camera stores on Route 9 in Natick, in the Hanover Mall, on Route 1 in Norwood, and 10 other convenient locations, including Boston and Cambridge, of course. And now with any $25 purchase at any of the Boston or Cambridge Underground Camera locations, mention WCAS and you'll receive a free Series 798 List LP of your choice at Strawberries Records.
If you thought original hits by original artists were no longer available, then you probably haven't been to Cheapo Records. They have the largest selection of oldies 45s in New England, as well as contemporary and vintage rhythm and blues, jazz, classical, show, and rock and roll. Records which may be hard to get or even out of print are available at Cheapo Records, and the prices for these unused albums start at just $188 each. Records by the people who wrote the songs, like Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. Willie Mabin's I Don't Know.
I'm getting sick and tired of the way you do.
And Otis Redding's I've Got Dreams.
I've got dreams.
Contemporary releases competitively priced. Find all these and more at Cheapo Records, 645 Mass Ave, Central Square in Cambridge, next to the W in Woolworths. Cheapo also buys and sells used records.
Thank you, Devil. You're listening to WCAS, the Cambridge station. Greg Larson in for the aforementioned Devil Khan, who is out for the day, having taken ill, and the cold has lodged in her voice, which makes it a little difficult. It's 2:29 on CAS. Here's some singing for you. Steel Eye Span.
All around my heart. Oh, you got me moonshine, what's that?
That's Van the Man, of course. A friend of mine and I were sitting around trying to figure out why Van Morrison is so universally popular. Because, if you could bottle it, you'd make a lot of money. But anyway, we figured out that he appeals to just about every little segmented group. I mean, there are a lot of people who like a lot of different kinds of music, but there are certain people you could call sort of like a country crowd and jazzy people and rock people. And he appeals to all of them, the hard rockers, the country people, the jazz people, the softer pop and rock people. He's got it all. Van Morrison, Be Coming to Town, hope to see him. Should be great. Wonderful new single. And that's Moonshine Whiskey from the Tupelo Honey Collection. Rio Grande Band before that. Rio Grande Band on Rounder Records, a new release called Playing for the Door, and a nice tune, Crazy 'Cause I Love You. And Steel Ass Band started off with All Around My Hat. In just a moment on CAS, we'll hear something from the new Craig Fuller, Eric Kaz album, but first these words.
It's September. Time to put away those T-shirts and shorts and stock up on clothes for your fall wardrobe. And that means it's time to hit the road for Canton and Sajamito. If you take that short ride to Canton at Sajamito, you'll get more for less. Great back-to-school fashions at incredibly low prices on clothing for men and women. You'll find good-looking dresses, skirts, and vests, all for under $10. At Sajamito, jeans and jackets from a famous manufacturer are just $9.95. Imagine just $9.95 for a pair of jeans. Sajamito is easy to get to. Just take Route 128 to exit 64 South. Go through 2 sets of lights, and Sajamito is on your right, on Route 138 in Canton. Sajamito, your headquarters for fall fashions at big savings. You can call them at 828-8228. That's 828-8228. Sajamito, Route 138 in Canton.
Sajamito devours inflation, pricing all corduroy jeans and jackets at just $9.95. And I want to tell you about the Professional Vision Center. Fall's the time for bike trips and hiking, Fenway even, football games. Soft contact lenses from Professional Vision Center add to your fun. They'll give you a no-obligation free trial on soft contacts that are comfortable right away, and they don't pop out. Call 661-7080 for your free trial. You can even wear your lenses home the same day you buy them. Call 661-7080 for your free trial on soft contacts. You always wondered about how they were, go try them for free. Professional Vision Center, Harvard Square, that's 661-7080.
The Committee to Re-Involve Ex-Offenders is working throughout New England to start educational training facilities for inmates and ex-offenders. If you'd like to help, or if you want more information, call 247-7743.
Now here's Craig Fuller and Eric Kaz, a new album on Columbia Records. This is a piece called Let the Fire Burn All Night. Joe Cocker there with Boogie Baby from his latest album, Boogie Baby. Almost ending a little too soon with a little scratch there, some food on it or something, showing us that sandwiches and records don't mix. The Stones in there with Miss You and Craig Fuller and Eric Kaz to start off with Let the Fire Burn All Night. Some moving music. 2.5 minutes before 3 o'clock, couple words before I go, and then Don Cohen's up next.
When we talk hi-fi, we have a little help from our friends. We're Lebo Labs on Cambridge Street in Alston, and our friends are $25,000 of test equipment. It's not that tests are a substitute for what your ears tell you, but it helps to have objective confirmation of performance. Every piece of equipment at Lebo Labs is tested under conditions that closely resemble real-life use. The results of our tests are available for the inspection of our customers, so they feel confident that the hi-fi components we recommend represent the best value. If you're interested in facts instead of hype, come to Lebo Labs at 424 Cambridge Street near Harvard Avenue in Alston and get a little help from your friends. Be sure to go to Lebo Labs to pick up your free copy of How to Buy a Stereo System, a straight-talking, informative booklet which will help you avoid the pitfalls of buying a stereo system. Lebo Labs, 424 Cambridge Street. Boston's best hi-fi store is in Alston.
A little earlier, somebody called and asked for Joni Mitchell's Urge for Going, which Tom Rush played on Saturday when he was talking with Frank. Well, we used to have a version of that on the back of a single. It doesn't appear on any of her regular 12-inch albums. So I understand the single has been worn out and played to death and is not available to us anymore. It's all scratched up, apparently. So this is something I'll leave you with from that period, at least. It's called Roses Blue from the Clouds album. Joni Mitchell here on CAS. And Greg Larson say thank you for enjoying me, and hope you stay tuned for Don. He's up. It's a minute before 3 in Cambridge. WCAS Cambridge and Joni Mitchell.
This is airchecks.com.